The folks at the Hope and Healing Place want to bring the community together to reflect and remember those that we've lost at a very special event this weekend. Hope and Healing Place board member Sabrina Meck is here with us today to talk about Wings of Hope. I was just talking to somebody this past weekend in Norman at the football game, and Mr. J said we're going to be, at the Wings of Hope releasing the butterflies. So everybody's talking about this. This is a wonderful way to sort of reflect and celebrate and honor people who we've lost.
So this is the first time that we've done an event like this. Wings of Hope will be a fundraiser, but we are just really excited to create an atmosphere where families can come together and, like you said, celebrate a life of a loved one that might have passed away in a very positive, family-friendly way.
And it's not recent. It doesn't have to be recent. This is just
Grief
somebody.
doesn't have a timeline.
I want to talk about that, and that's I was having this exact conversation with somebody the other day. I mean, grief doesn't have a timeline, and that's one of the things that Hope and Healing Place really helps people to work through.
When I tell people that I'm part of this organization, they're like, wow, I wish I would have had that when my mom passed away, or I wish my mother would have had that when my dad passed away. Like, there's so many people in our lives that are going through grief at different stages, whether it's last week, 5 years ago, 15 years ago. You carry that person with you. And
I think it's valuable to come together and just have a moment and remember that that was something that was a person that was really important to you.
Absolutely. This Wings of Hope event is going to be really exciting because kids don't usually process grief that way. So they have a hard time expressing themselves, and sometimes funerals and like funeral homes and cemeteries can be very intimidating. And so this is an environment where they are comfortable. It's at a park. And we're going to have activities. Home Depot will have birdhouses that we'll get to build, and we'll have Panhandle Greenhouse has donated seed packets. So it's going to be a really fun, positive way to remember that loved one.
And so how do people need to sign up? Do they just go?
It's a free event, but you can purchase a butterfly to release. We're going to have 500 butterflies that we're releasing this Saturday. That's on the 8th from 10 a.m. to noon. And yes, it is a free event, but on the day of the event, you can purchase a butterfly for $25 and release that with your family.
That sounds great. All right, we're going to put that information over on myhighplains.com. And by the way, thanks for all the great work that Hope and Healing Place does. It's such an incredible organization. All right, so we'll put that information online. Coming up next, we've got to look at our news and weather headlines.